How can a mentor help you? Starting a business is a long, lonely road. Sure, the rewards can be amazing, but it takes time and a lot of sacrifices along the way to finally reap those rewards. Doubt can creep into your decision making. Are you doing the right thing? Have you bitten off more than you can chew? If only there was someone who could help. Someone you could turn to for advice. Thankfully, there is. Get yourself a mentor. I've been a mentor to many people starting out, and it's one of the most humbling, rewarding, and sometimes challenging part of my working life. Unfortunately, I can't mentor everyone, but what I can do is give you some advice on working with one. Here are my 7 hacks on how a mentor can help you. 1. Prepare for failure. Okay, this sounds daft, but bear with me. Find a mentor who has dealt with failure. It's only when things go wrong that we can learn lessons from our mistakes. Any mentor worth their salt will be able to pass those lessons on to you. I truly believe that you can only properly taste success if you've tasted failure along the way. 2. Industry insider. You wouldn't go to a vet for advice on bicycle maintenance, would you? So why would you get a mentor from a different industry to the one you are in? The best way to get your mentor is networking, and more networking. Go along to industry events, chat to people, pick up the phone and email. If you're setting up a PR agency, speak to someone who's done that before. Likewise, if you are in manufacturing, look for someone with that experience. Their guidance will be invaluable. 3. Dream big. Have a look around and see if any potential mentors have already followed the path that you are dreaming of. Pick their brains and ask their advice. Team up with someone who shares your values. You need to seek out people who actively want to be mentors. It's not a role that they can commit to in a half-hearted manner. You don't have to be besties, but like in any working relationship, you do need to get on together. 4. Contact sport. I don't agree entirely with the old phrase, it's not what you know, it's who you know. I like to think that cream rises to the top regardless. However, there is no denying that a mentor with a contact book crammed full of names that may benefit you is a fantastic boost. It will help you build relationships and means you're one step away from a host of potential clients or contracts. 5. Honesty is the best policy. Get a mentor who will be straight with you. If you are heading down the wrong path, you want them to tell you that you're heading in the wrong direction, why they think that, and what they can do to get you back on track. They need to be able to dish out tough love when it's needed, and remember, while it's not always nice to hear, it's for your benefit. 6. Timing is key. When you find a mentor, make sure they can afford you the time you will need. At the very least, set some ground rules. How often will they be available to meet you? Once a month? Every second month? Will they be able to speak to you in between times? If you are desperate for advice, is it okay to call them unexpectedly? Of course, you don't want to hound them, but you need to make sure you get the balance right for both parties. 7. Respect. This works both ways. Being a professional, having a great work ethic, being able to listen to advice and act on it will make your mentor's job much easier. Likewise, you need a mentor you can respect. Steer clear of bad communicators, gossips, and people who talk about colleagues behind their backs. You want someone who is still enthusiastic after many years in the business. The mentor-mentee relationship can be one of the most important when you're starting a business. A good mentor will go out of their way to help you because they can all remember what it's like to take those first steps into the world of becoming an entrepreneur. It's daunting. But the more businesses that succeed, the better for us all. You'll get by with a little help from your friends. Do you agree?